कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। While Dasharatha had made up his mind that Rama should become the heir apparent, the Yuvaraja, he was very serious about seeking the feedback, the opinion of his praja, his subjects as well. So he goes to the Sabha Mantapam and makes this intent of his public. That time he hears a huge roar amongst the subjects, which was filled with mirth, happiness, that this decision was acceptable to them. Yet Dasharatha wanted clarity on this thought of his subjects. While the subjects said, Ichhamohi mahabahum raghuviram mahabalam gajena mahatayantam ramam chhatravritananam. Dasharatha at that point in time asks, what are the qualities in Rama to make him the heir apparent or to be called a heir apparent? Katham numai dharmena prithivim anushasati bhavanto drashtumichanti yuvarajam mahabalam. So that is when the people cite the qualities present in Rama that clearly indicate that he could become the heir apparent. Ramaha satpurusho loke satyaha satyaparayanaha sakshad ramad vinirvritto dharmaschapi shriyasaha priyavadi cha bhutanam satyavadi cha raghavaha. As an administrator, he adheres to the truth. He supports the truth and he speaks the truth. See, truth is one of the essential elements of the people who rules the country. Honestly, in the large political landscape in the last 60-70 years, has this virtue of truth anywhere been close to the people who have ruled our country? I won't say yes or no. You all can decide. So, instead of throwing blame on our past, how perfect, how blemishless is our present? So, we need to look back to the Ramayana days and understand what good virtues can we learn from it. There could be few points that we don't have to learn, which may not be relevant. Let's brush them and keep them aside. What can we learn? Here he says, Priyavadi cha bhutanam satyavadi cha raghavaha bahushrutanam vruddhanam brahmananam upasita tenasya syeta atula kirtiryascha tejasascha vardhate. Now, is he talkable only to his father, Dasharatha? Can he be approached only by his beloved wife Sita, mother Kaushalya? No. Vayo vruddhair jnana vruddhaihi sheela vruddhaischa parthiva. People experienced because of age, of knowledge, of qualities could approach him. Was he a patient listener? To be a good speaker, the first step is you should be a listener. Bahubhya shrutaha, bahuda shrutaha. He had learnt good thoughts and good points repeatedly many times from many people in many ways. So this word many is very important. Bahu, bahu, bahu. So, while these were the qualities of Rama that could be called, that could be made him into an higher apparent, in the Tamil Ramayanam called as Kamba Ramayanam, while Dasharatha asks his subjects, especially looking at his Purohita, priest Vasishtha, please tell me if Rama is capable enough to be the higher apparent. You know what answer capability Vasishtha cites? He says Rama's capability is that his wife is good. So, because his wife is good, Rama can come to power. What does it mean? People who come to power, more than them being good, their relatives and friends should be good. Because we have seen many political cases reaching the courts of India where the person who was ruling may have not been involved in corruption, but he would have been witness to the corrupt people around him who could be his uncle, aunt, son, daughter, daughter-in-law, nephew, niece, sambandhi, mother-in-law, father-in-law and so on. So, we have relatives in political landscape who could cause more problems for the people who's ruling. So, Vasishtha tells the biggest positive factor for Rama to come to the power is that his wife is good. The Tamil verse in Kamba Ramayanam reads like this. Vannilum nallal malarmagal kalaimagal kalayur penninum nallal perum pugal sanagi, that great famed Sita Janaki, Mannilum nallal, she is greater than Mother Earth. Malarmagal, she is greater than Mahalakshmi. Kalaimagal, she is greater than Saraswati. Kalayur Pennilum Nallal, she is greater than any of the artist women that you see around. How is Rama? Vasishtha tells in Kamba Ramayanam, Pervulagin Kanninum Nallan Katravar Kattilladavarum. Even for people who are very well versed, very well read, people who have not studied at all, both of them will love Rama. Unninum, Nirenum, Uirenum, Avanaye Muhappar. More than the food that they eat, more than the water that they consume, they love only Rama. Dasharatha, after having heard such a detailed, widespread opinion from his subjects and Kulaguru Vasishtha, thanked them. You must have seen in many airlines and many shops, they give us one feedback form to fill. After that, they will thank us. So, he too thanks his people. Ahosmi paramapritaha prabhavaschatulo mama yanme jeshtham priyam putram yavarajyasthitam chata. Then he asks his minister come charioteer Sarathi come mantri Sumantra to summon Rama to his chamber. Rama kritatma bhavata shighram aniyatamiti. Shighram aniyatam. Ask Rama to come immediately, come fast. Now the Sumantra goes and informs Rama, and Rama, upon understanding from Sumantra that his beloved father Dasharatha had called him, takes leave and goes to Dasharatha's chamber. As Rama walks into the chamber of Dasharatha, Dasharatha has all his eyes on Rama, the way Rama walks, the way Rama carries himself. Everything about Rama is majestic, elegant, with a finesse. So, Valmiki says, Dirghabahum Mahasatvam Mattamatangagaminam Chandrakantananam Ramam Ativa Priyadarshanam Rupa Audarya Gunaihi Pumsam Drishtichittapaharinam Dharmabhitaptaha Parjanyam Hiladayanmiva Prajaha Ladayantamiva Prajaha. So the way he walked, the way his countenance was, everything was filled with finesse and elegance for people. So then after coming into Dasharatha's chamber, looking at his father, beloved father Dasharatha, he falls at his father's feet. Tyagaraja Swami, the famed Telugu poet, says, Sundara Dasharatha Nandana Rama, Sundara Dasharatha Nandana Rama Sundara Dasharatha Karuna Jalade Dasharathi. Rama was called Dasharathi, the son of Dasharatha. So the bond between Rama and Dasharatha was not explainable in the words that minimal words that I possess. So he fell at his father's feet. Sapranjalirabhipretya pranataha piturantike namaswam shravayan ramo vavande charano pituhu. So he fell at his father's feet mentioning his name. So it is a general custom to give your intro. In colleges, ragging sessions, they'll say, give me your intro. So this intro, if it is in the Shastric way, it is called Abhivadaye. So you do your Abhivadanam to the person opposite. Rama did that to his father. Then Dasharatha informs Rama about his decision to make Rama the heir apparent. He doesn't ask Rama for his opinion. He informs Rama of the decision. Tvaya yata prajaschemaha swagunairanurangitaha tasmatvam pushya yogena yavarajyamavapnuhi. In the coming Pushya Nakshatra, I shall make you the heir apparent. Then Dasharatha advises Rama, Bhuyo vinayamasthaya bhavanityam jitendriyaha kama krodha samuthani tyajasva vyasanani cha. Rama, to become the heir apparent, you have all the qualities, but being a father, I am giving you an advice. Bhuyo vinayamasthaya, be very humble. Humility should be your virtue. Bhavanityam jitendriyaha, win over your senses. Kama krodha samuthani, win over anger and lust. These qualities shall always keep you in the good books of your people, in the good administration of your kingdom. Now, how was Rama's reaction? Imagine I was told by my father that you shall become the minister. I would have thrown a party, I would have called all my friends. There will be 2 days of party, all this I would have done. I don't know about you all. But you know what was Rama's reaction? There was no reaction. That was his reaction. In fact, Kamban, the Tamil poet, mentions, Tadai apparisu urai cheida tamarai kannan காதல் புற்றிலன் இகழ்ந்திலன் கடன் இது என்று உணர்ந்ததும் யாது கொற்றவன் ஏவியது அது செயல்லன்றோ நீதி ஏற்கு என நினைந்தும் அப்பணி தலை நின்றான். That was their top of the mind recall, TOM, we call in research language, like it was to be poised, calm. So Rama accepted. In fact, Tulsidas in Ramacharita goes one step ahead. Rama was of this thought, it seems. Right from our childhood, me and my brothers Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrughna have played together. We have eaten together. We have slept together. We have done everything together. Studying, sleeping, eating, jumping, everything. But look at me today. When coronation happens, my father says that coronation is only for you, Ram, not for my brothers. How can I accept this? Bhojana sayana keli larikai sang 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 sab baye uchaha biman bans yahu anuchit eko bandhu bihai bade abhisheku. Bade abhisheku, why should the pattabhishekam happen only for me? Dasharatha, understanding that the people had accepted his decision, understanding that he had convinced himself that decision was good, also informing Rama, wanted to invite the kings of all the neighboring kingdoms for Rama Pattabhishekam. While doing so, he invites all the kings except King Ashwapati of Kekeya, that is Kaikeyi's father, and Sita's father Janaka of Nepal. We don't know the reason. He says, Natu Kekeya Rajanam Janakam Vanaradhipaha. These two kings, every other king was invited. Those kings who were not related to him were also invited. But here is his beloved wife, Kaikeyi's father, Ashwapati Maharaja, the one who is the repository of Vaishwanaragni Vidya. He was not invited. Janaka Maharaja karmanyaiva hi samsiddhim asthita janakadayah. Karma Yoga Sreshta Janaka was not invited. Sita's father, one is his sambandhi, the other is his wife's father, his father-in-law. Both of them were not invited. We don't know why. Natu ke rajanam janakam vanaradhipaha. Now, Dasharatha sensed something may go wrong and he called his son Rama again. What did he tell Rama? Let's see it in the next episode. Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a two-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.